Alright, so we're going to put taters in the ground today. I got some 50 pounds of red Pontiac. I cut them up yesterday afternoon. When I got done putting the trellises and all that stuff up yesterday, I went up in our shed and cut these. So basically I just wanted to make sure I had more than, there's a bunch of eyes there and there. I just wanted to make sure we had several eyes. I usually don't cut them like this, but I usually just throw the whole potato in the ground. But I figured I'd try something different this year. But that's 50 pound of red Pontiac. And we buy them local. I think they're $20 a bag. $20 for 50 pounds of seed potatoes. And I got some whites. I think they're called Eve or Evie or Evie, or I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's EVE, I think, or EVA.
EVA, I think.
EVA, okay. They don't have eyes on them like these red ones do for some reason, so I didn't cut those when I was cutting. But when I go to put them in, I may cut them, but I don't know. This will be all I can put in down here probably. Those other ones I'll put up where we put the potatoes the last 2 years, underneath that tarp, where if you remember right, you've seen us get blown away when we was putting it up, because the wind blows when you're pulling tarps out. At least it does here. So right now I'm going to take my hoe and make trenches, probably 4 or 5 inches deep, two rows in a 48-inch bed. Then I'll plant these potatoes between 8 and 12 inches apart. I'll just throw them in the ground. So right now I'm going to go do this, and then I'll come back and do that, and then I'll cover them over, and I'll explain to you as we're going. The hoe that I'm using is just a hoe. I bought it yesterday. Normally I would take my regular hoe and I'd turn it sideways, and you know the trick. So yesterday I seen this when I was over at the Amish buying potting soil for the nursery. This hoe was only 14 bucks, so I figured I'd buy it. These normally are like $30 hoes, so this one has a 10-year warranty on it too, so can't always beat the price. So I'll just dig a trench with this hoe, just a trench hoe, that's all. All right, I'm getting ready to use the hoe, so I'm gonna just take this hoe and I'll trench it down 6 inches deep or so, and I'll put 2 rows in this 48-inch bed that's behind me. You can see it's behind me, 40 inches wide. And I'll put 2 rows of potatoes, one a foot in from the end and one a foot in from the other side, so it'll be 2 foot between them. Those potatoes she's got are cut. She's putting the cut side down, and there's that stick I cut her is 14 inches long. So she's going to put them down every 14 inches. So now you can get back in your rush and do them. Alrighty, she's going to do that while I put the other trench in for the next row. Alrighty, we got all them in. That one row, I don't know if it was her fault or mine. I'm going to blame it on her. That one's got a pretty big kink in it.
His fault.
We know I didn't trench it like that. She had to just put the potatoes in.
All him.
I'm just going to take a rake and cover them up. I'm going to let that in the middle as best I can, and whenever these start growing, I'm going to cover them up again. I'm going to let that. Except for that one. Didn't get it out deep enough right there, but that's alright too. coming up, you got to hill them. Got to hill them a little bit. Usually, normally I don't use soil to hill them with. I usually use straw or something. Only because I don't have enough compost usually. There's a good bit here I'll be able to hill with, so hopefully this year I can deal with the soil down here in this bed. I've tried hay. Don't really like using hay. I might try to get some straw if I can find any that hadn't been sprayed. Hay has too many weed seeds in it. Unless it's sprayed. You don't want sprayed because if it's sprayed with herbicides, it'll still kill your plants for many, many years to come. So let you correct yourself and know what you got.
And here we are in the old potato patch. We put 6 more rows of red Pontiacs in up here, and we have the 2 rows in the new garden bed down below. He's raking the dirt up over them. The rest of the potato patch will be the white Eva potatoes, and we'll get to them hopefully. Well, I'm not sure if we'll get to them today or not, but whew, back-breaking work, but somebody's got to do it for some real good potatoes come fall time.
So that's pretty much all we did for this. So that's going to wrap up this demonstration on planting potatoes. We got a bunch more we're going to plant up there where we put that tarp over last fall. We're going to hopefully get them in today. So if you liked it, please like it. Please subscribe if you're not already. This side right here is going to have a video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and this right here is going to be a subscribe button. So click the subscribe and then watch the videos. Thanks, take care, and God bless.